Hi, I'm Lucy James, and I listen to the One Up Gaming podcast.
Hi, I'm Keith Allen, and I play Murphy on Z Nation, and I listen to One Up Gaming podcast.
Yeah, this how we do it, y'all. L-G-E, man.
Straight out of Diamond Star Production.
What up to you, One Up Gaming? They're not really ready for this one. One Up Gaming is behind me. Let me get in beast mode. If you wanna try me, you don't need a cheat code. Conte is who I be. To you is Mr. Hero, legendary adversary. Flows consider lethal. I'm a Super Saiyan. I got Dragon Balls. I wouldn't lie. You might think I'm playing when I'm saying I can really fly. When I'm on the track, you feel the energy I'm pushing out. Put me on the map. One Up Gaming's who I'm talking about. I'm the rapping Master Chief. Epic to say the least. Contain the hero, better etch that in your memory. And so the One Up Gaming for the show out. Contain the hero is really gonna show out. Show out. Contain. And so the One Up. And so the One Up.
Dope bitch you ever heard.
Hi, just David here from One Up Gaming, episode 285. I just don't know how to do intros anymore. I really don't. I've done this way too many times. Anyway, let's move on slowly, pushing forward through the envelope of life. Yeah, please visit our website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. Got new reviews, new features on there, new thing up about the Nintendo Direct that happened, I guess, a couple of days ago now. Please have a look at ougtech.co.uk. You can buy t-shirts, mugs, things like that from there. I will just push straight in to say, obsessive compulsive gamer, take your show, not your show, take your section of the show away and tell us what you've been playing this week.
Bertram, how the hell do I turn this thing on? Well, do you see the button on the front? Yes, I see two buttons. Well, press them, and it will turn on. Okay. So, press that one first. It's not doing anything, Bertram. I think this blasted thing is broken. Now press the button at the bottom. Oh, I say. Oh my. Oh, what's it doing, Bertram? Oh, dear God, what is this? How do I turn the bloody thing off now? Press the button at the bottom again. No, it's not turning off, Bertram. It's taken on a life of its own. It's going to conquer the world. Oh, you didn't tell me we were recording, Bertram. There we are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am still the obsessive compulsive gamer. I am still joined by my faithful manservant / factotum Bertram. Say hello again, Bertram. Hello again, Bertram. And this is the part of our little show where I tell you what games I have been playing this week. Now, sadly, dear God, I'm out of breath after doing that beginning bit, Bertram. Give me a moment. Whew. There, much better. Now, sadly, for most of the last week, I was dreadfully unwell. I was sicker than a parrot that's had an overdose of cocaine. Why? What was wrong, OCG? Well, unfortunately, Bertram, I was suffering from what is called menstrual cramps. I don't think you were. Bertram, you are not a doctor, therefore you cannot diagnose what I did or did not suffer from. So, because of that, ladies and gentlemen, I only had the opportunity to play a few games in the last week. But allow me to tell you all about. So, what I spent the majority of last week playing was Dying Light 2. Now you'll be glad to hear, dear viewer, that there is reviews for all of these games I'm going to talk about over on the Obsessive Compulsive Gaming YouTube channel. So you go there after this podcasting is finished and you find those reviews and you watch them and you piss your pants laughing at them. So yes, Dying Light 2, bloody good game. What I also played this week was Sifu. Not seafood. Sifu, as in Kung Fu game. Sifu. This is some Kung Fu I'm showing you, just so you know what I'm talking about. No, this is not a new type of dance. This is actually Kung Fu. I learned from the greatest masters in Taiwan. Whatever the hell that is. So yes, another bloody good game. Bloody hard too. Jesus Christ. So, play it. What else did I play? Madness Beverage. Piece of shit. Zombie Hill Racing. An even bigger piece of shit. And finally, Gun, Gun, Gun. Which is admittedly not the most imaginative title for a video game. And it may surprise you to know that that game was also a piece of shit. So, this week I played 3 pieces of shit and 2 fantastic little games. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little segment, ladies and gentlemen. I do know I'm the highlight of this podcast news thing, so you can look forward to seeing more of me next week. But for more Obsessive Compulsive Gaming, please check out the Obsessive Compulsive Gaming YouTube channel. 'Tis very funny. 'Tis very offensive. 'Tis very something else.
So that was the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer with his take on how he should do the show. I'll go through a couple of the games that I've played this week. I'll do that. I don't know if you can hear that because Matt got each ear. So the games that I've played this week, it starts off with Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. And this game I absolutely adore. It's one of the first games I feel in a long time that Sega's done justice. I mean, I loved the... Was it just Sonic Tennis? Or was it Sega? I can't remember now. But that one, it was a very similar thing to what they've done with the Sonic and All-Stars or Sega and All-Stars Racing, whatever they want to brand the package as, where it's actually a very, very good game. So I'd have guessed the tennis game used the Virtua Tennis sort of engine as a base, and this one uses a bloody good racing engine as its base, and it adds a lot of Sega shininess to it. So a lot of like stuff from the 1980s, a lot of stuff from the 1990s, characters, stages, music, everything, and it flows together flawlessly. It is honestly almost as good as Mario Kart 8, in my opinion, and I guess it could be even greater if Sega had more money, more funding to pump more into it. It could have been an amazing game, and unfortunately, because Sega's Sega and don't have the marketing budget and press than what Nintendo's got, I just feel that, yeah, Nintendo's games seem to get any time Nintendo sneezes, people are like, oh my god, that's amazing. It's like, it was good 10 years ago, but why redo it? Next game. Conker, Live and Reloaded. And with this game, it's just the Conker game that was on the Nintendo 64, remade, slightly re-edited a little bit to ebb and flow and to keep people on their toes. It's got new cutscenes, new dialogues, new graphics engine. It's got the little furry stuff on it. I think it was the first game that Rare made for Xbox, for the original. Was it original? Was it 360? I can't even remember which one it came for. When was Grabbed by the Ghoulies? Do you know what? I'm getting mixed up now. It could have been for the original Xbox. I can't remember. Anyway, the problem I've got with this game is it's a 3D open world platform game, which is mint. But for me, I don't know if it's just me, whenever I press the jump button, it doesn't always respond. And it's so frustrating to climb up a big tower and at the end you got to jump and it just doesn't jump. And that is, you want to kick the TV in the teeth. But other than that, it's an amazing game. I love the character, I love the stages. Now that Microsoft have got, hopefully have got the Crash Bandicoot, they've got Spyro, they've got Conker, they've got loads of other franchises. Why don't they do a massive meld-up of open world platform game where they all fuse in together? It could be quite cool. Could be quite cool. Well, a burp, sorry about that. Next game that I played, Batman, The Enemy Within. Now, I've played a few of the Telltale series games, and the only one that I've really got into was The Walking Dead. And I must admit, I got into like I think it was like halfway through season 3. Is that when, I've completely blanked on her name, but is that when, is now like a teenager sort of getting on a little bit? And I just feel that I think they lost the way a little bit with the story and everything. But anyway, Batman. I was shocked and amazed in this game. Blood, gore. I was like, oh my god, yes, this is what the franchise needs. We don't need to be cutter sort of like really kiddie friendly sort of games. No. Have blood, have gore, have death, have all this stuff that the Batman sort of games have needed for a long time. It drew me in. I think I only played the first episode. I think I've got the full set of episodes. I can't even remember. Normally the Telltale stuff got 5 or 6 episodes per season. So I'll have to go back into it and have more of a go. I love these sort of games, especially when they get the characters and the story right. It just drives narrative forward. You select your options and it just goes, and it is an amazing piece of software.
I'm not impressed. I want to commemorate the moment. Smile.
Next up, a game that I loved back in, was it 96? 97? Somewhere around then. Nights into Dreams. Yuji Naka? That might be the one. His take from Sonic Team with the new franchise. And I think this works brilliantly because the Sega Saturn, although it's probably my favourite console ever made of all time, period, no questions, stop it. Don't laugh at the back there. But Nights into Dreams, because the Sega Saturn wasn't built to be a full graphics whore 3D sort of system, I think that the Sega Saturn would have struggled to have a fast, smooth, responsive, open world 3D game. So what they did was, they had a very slow human section where you're walking in a full 3D world, but when you transform into the knight character, it switches to a 2D sort of plane where it goes in and out of the screen on its own, and you control with the analog stick the movement of the character. And because of that, it is fast, smooth, fluid. And at the time, that wasn't really seen, you know, it wasn't until the 64 sort of came out a year later when that sort of thing flipped its side and you could actually do the full open world sort of games. But I just feel that now, when I try and play it, it's just nowhere near as good as I remember. It really isn't as good. So I'll just slowly move on past this one. Next game that I played, Aground. And I've never played Minecraft. I don't like those sort of games. I'm not a big massive fan of games where you have to craft and make stuff. I can't remember the name of the games now, but the zombie games on the 360 and the Xbox One, where it's like a full open world sort of game, and you have to craft and do stuff. I got sick of that so quick, which is weird because I would love that game so much if it would, yes, be a bit realistic, but I don't want to collect 16 bits and build rubbish. But Aground, first of all, it's a 2D sort of very pixel sprite based game, which makes it easier for me because you're not having to work out your 3D depth and dig and climb and everything. You can dig underground, get coal and ore. You can go and chop trees and pick plants and get berries. It was just so simple. Everything worked and I could understand what I was doing. Looks nice, plays brilliantly, and it's probably my favourite of that sort of genre game that I've ever played. It was really good. It's on the Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, there we go. It's on the Xbox Game Pass sort of service, so that's a very good sort of thing. I'd recommend it. It's a brilliant game. Next up, I don't know why I played it. I really don't. I downloaded it years ago. It's on the Xbox backwards compatibility thing. It was a free download years ago. Disney Frozen Freefall Snowball Fight. And it's just like your Bejeweled sort of game where you just match things up and, yeah, just a puzzle sort of game. It's not bad, it's not good, but it's not bad. If you like Bejeweled, you might enjoy this. It's free. Have a look for it on the Play Store, on the Xbox Store. I don't know if it's on anything else, but it was free on the Xbox.
195 free levels. Family game time. Never let it go. Frozen Free Fall Snowball Fight. Download for free on your console or PC.
And the last sort of game that I've played this week, I'm going to be continuing every Thursday, where we'll be doing a Ridge Racer sort of series. It's going to be Ridge Racer 6, because that's the newest sort of Ridge Racer game that I've got that I can play on the Xbox Series X and stream it and put it up onto the YouTube channel. And basically, I've got a video up today, well, a couple of days ago, where it just quickly goes through and shows every Ridge Racer game available for console. So Ridge Racer Revolution, Rage Racer, Ridge Racer Type 4, Ridge Racer 5, Ridge Racer 6, Ridge Racer 7, and Ridge Racer Unbounded. And I've got a quick 30-second minute recap about the games, and then a little video of like 5 minutes of each game, or maybe not even 5 minutes, just so you can have a quick look at the game and see where I'm coming from, why it's probably my greatest series of racing games franchise ever. The single greatest game that I loved was, I don't know if you can see it, but the Mitaru Sega Rally there. But yeah, Ridge Racer, actually I've got Ridge Racer there as well. But anyway, so the Ridge Racer series, amazing. I'm going to be doing that every Thursday. I'm going to try and go for, and hopefully we'll get into that. So that's all the games that I've been playing this week. So on the YouTube channel, we've got the Average Gamer, where he's going through his games from each year, and we've just put up 1984 Excite Bike, And we've also got reviews up on the website from the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, have a look through some stuff, and share, like, that sort of thing, please. It's amazing. I'm going to have a quick break now. I'll come back with this week's news. So back in a few minutes.
Fly through space, rescue cats, score big points. Download Per Rocket for free today. Visit www.perrocket.com.
And now, it's this week's news with 1UP Gaming.
And we're back. It's still me, David, from 1UP Gaming, episode 285. Woo! Need party poppers and shit. But quite fun. I don't know if I could be asked to clean up though, that's the problem. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick go at the news. So first of all, because of everything that I've just sort of said, I will allow... Oh, I've got itchy eyes. Really dry eyes. I'm getting old. I'm drying out from the inside. I feel like I've been sat in a microwave, you know. Anyway, the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, he's recorded a quick news section, so we'll play that now, and I'll come back and I will talk about all the Nintendo stuff revealed at the Nintendo Direct. So back in a few seconds.
Up yours, gaming. I mean, 1UP Gaming. Bertram. Yes? What is that? What? That thing you're holding. Nothing? Give it here, Bertram. No, it's mine. You can't take my toy. It's... Bertram, what exactly is this? A bunny? This is the oddest looking bunny I have ever seen. Oh, feels nice though. I shall keep a hold of this for later. We're recording. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / fucktotem Bertram. Say hello, Bertram. Hello, Bertram. And this is your favourite part of the week, when I tell you all of the week's gaming news on behalf of Up Yours Gaming. 1UP Gaming. 1UP Gaming. One of these weeks I'm going to get it right. So, without much further ado, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Right, number 1 on the agenda. We finally have a release date trailer for Evil Dead the game. Enjoy.
There's something in the woods. Something evil. Something dead. Something that wants to swallow your soul. Evil Dead, the game. They got up on the wrong side of the grave. Pre-order now to receive the Ash Will.
So, thank you to the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer. I'm going to have a quick go now at everything that was revealed at the Nintendo Direct, February 2022. So, first of all, thank you to IGN for putting this up, so I can just screen grab it and put it up. So, this is the first Nintendo Direct of 2022. So, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is announced for September 2022. I've never played a Xenoblade game. I'm not a big fan of the old school JRPGs. So we'll move swiftly on to Mario Kart Deluxe. We'll get 48 new tracks with paid DLC right the way through till 2023. So it looks as though instead of doing a Mario Kart 9, they're using this engine, which makes sense. Everyone's already bought the game. So if they can do, say, 24 tracks for 20 quid for middle of this year, and then 24 tracks for the middle of next year with new characters and stuff, then I don't see the problem. You know, it's keeping the cost down, don't have to buy new stuff, it all gets saved onto one thing with a big massive selection of items. So that should be cool. Oh, here we go. Well, the America 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will cost $24.99. Oh, it's free to all members of Nintendo Online Switch. Members of the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. I don't even know how much that is, but it's crazy. So, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes feature characters from the Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Now, I don't know about you guys, but whenever the Dynasty Warriors, whatever you want to call it, games get reviewed, they always seem to get quite middling 5/6s out of 10. And a lot of the reviewers sort of say, we're sick of this, it's very formulaic, it's very same, everything is just, there's no innovation in the games. But when they do the Zelda Warriors games, when they do the Fire Emblem Warriors games, all of a sudden it's like a 9 out of 10. It's like, oh my god, Nintendo, they've got their characters in, it's so good, oh, I love it. It's like, no, it's a crap game with just characters you like. Be honest, rate the games accordingly. Anyway, Mario Strikers Battle League 5v5 soccer action to the Switch. It says soccer action, it's football. Stop being stupid, Americans, stop it. Anyway, so 5v5, no rules, features Mario characters like the old Mario Strikers sort of games. So that's going to be released on June 10th, 2022. To be honest, when I quickly looked at the trailer, it looked just like the one on the GameCube. So I don't, yeah, meh. So Chrono Cross Remaster has been announced for the Switch. A remaster of Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, as it's called. Now, when I saw the trailer, it looked bad. Do you know when you do a PlayStation game and you put it on a PC emulator and you upscale it to 4K? Yes, it looks all clean and sharp, but there's no detail and no character to the game. That's what this looked like. It looked like a bog standard game, rezzed up, and it just didn't look very good. Anyway, Nintendo Switch Sports was announced. And it looks like it's Nintendo's new take on Wii Sports. So it'll have joining bowling will be tennis, swordplay, soccer, badminton, volleyball. Additionally, the leg strap can be used to kick the virtual ball. Nintendo's will be available on April 29th. I mean, that's quite quick. So the game that I thought looked amazing, Triangle Strategy, gets a free demo that will carry over to the full game. So basically it's just the beginning of the game that you'll get. It looks amazing. It's a 2D sort of styled pixel game made in 3D, and it looks amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. It's another one of those games though, it's taken years to come, but it looks really good. Remakes of Front Mission and Front Mission 2 have been announced. Now, again, it's more games that I'm not a big fan of. Splatoon 3's new Salmon Run mode reveal. I'm not a big Splatoon fan. I love the music, I love the art style, but the gameplay was just crap. But that was on the Wii U. Yes, it was on the Wii U. I hated the tilt controls, and then I hated the button placement on the actual big controller. So the game might play better now, but back then, oh, it was horrible. So Metroid Dread will get a free update, adds Dread mode and Rookie mode difficulties to it. Kirby, yeah, more about the Kirby game. Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to the Switch Online as of today, so I guess that was a couple of days ago. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp launches April 8th. Again, I still think it looks like a really cheap, nasty mobile game. Live Alive. Yeah, whatever. Will come to the West for the first time in 2022. I've never heard of it. Portal 1 and 2 will be released on Switch later this year, which could be cool. The Portal games were quite fun. Major League Baseball The Show 22 gameplay was revealed for the first time. It looked alright. Star Wars The Force Unleashed was announced for the Switch. Didn't really like that game. Disney Speedstorm Racing to go to Switch with Disney and Pixar characters. It looked weird. It looked like the Disney Pixar characters, but in a slightly real, dark environment sort of racing. It looked weird. No Man's Sky is coming to the Switch this summer. Kelowna, Door to Phantom Isle, and Kelowna 2, Dunates Vale make their way to Switch this July. These games were quite good. 2.5D platform games, really fun. Taiko no Tatsuni, Rhythm Festival, no. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, paid DLC joins the Switch. Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Collection, more games that are really old. The Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud will be released tomorrow. I refuse to buy games that you don't actually have on your console. You're streaming it from somewhere else. I don't mind when you're doing it at a pinch for the Game Pass sort of streaming, because you're not buying the games, you're just buying or renting the service and you can get the whole thing. Stop the Brakes in SD Gundam Battle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the next one. Getsu Fama Den. Yeah, I have no idea. And then it just says even more games like Lego Brawls, no idea. Demon Slayer, no idea. The Hinokami Chronicles, meh. 2 Point Campus could be fun, and Zombie Army 4. Zombie Army is always quite a fun little game. So that is what's on the Nintendo Direct for this February sort of thing. And next up, hopefully I don't have to sign in this time because it was annoying last time when it wouldn't let me do it. There we go. So that was that. So now we will do the all formats top 40. So number 40, Fortnite Minty Legends Pack. I won't do the numbers until every 5. NBA 2K22, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction, Pokemon Sword, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, number 35, Sonic Mania Plus, Battlefield 2042, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, F1 2021, Red Dead Redemption 2, number 30, Lego Harry Potter Collection, Big Brain Academy Brain vs. Brain, Riders Republic, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, number 25, Super Mario Party, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, The Last of Us 2, Pokemon Shining Pearl, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, number 20, Luigi's Mansion 3, Super Mario Odyssey, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Ring Fit Adventure, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, number 15, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics Tokyo 2020, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Just Dance 2022, Far Cry 6, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, number 10, Call of Duty Vanguard, Grand Theft Auto 5, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I keep wanting to say Super, but sometimes it's not Super, sometimes it's just Mario, and it's Mario Party Superstars, Minecraft, number 5, Animal Crossing New Horizons, number 4, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, number 3, FIFA 22, number 2, Dying Light 2, Stay Human, and at number 1 is Pokemon Legends Arceus, and that's thanks to Games Press with their GFK Entertainment Software Charts, all formats, ending the 5th of February 2022. So thank you to that. And that is a podcast. It's not a good podcast, but it's a podcast. And yeah, so please go to our website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. Please support us on Patreon, which is patreon.com/OUG. Go to bluecyborg.com and search OneUpGaming. You can buy t-shirts and mugs. the album that we've got out, which is Games Inspired Music. If you buy that from any of the stores or stream it, 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. Our first 100 podcasts are available on cassette, a USB cassette. It's at audiobooksontape.com, and £1 of each sale will go to the Diabetes UK charity. When you're on our website, oneupgaming.co.uk, please use the Amazon links. Click on them. Even if it's not what you want to buy, just click on the link. Go to whatever you want through the link. Amazon knows it's been transferred from our site, and we'll get a small gift from Amazon for advertising Amazon on our website. Please subscribe to our Facebook, which is One Up Gaming. It actually is. It's actually facebook.com/oneupgaming. Amazing that no one had that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've just broke over 1,000 subscribers. So that's youtube.com. I think it's youtube.com/oneupgaming when the number one. Or just search One Up Gaming with the one with 1,000 subscribers. Just changed all of our logos and socials to have a really plain white background, the One Up Gaming logo, and our little selfies on there. If you want to watch us on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/OUGofficial. I keep doing that because I can't stand for 10 minutes at a time. My knees hurt. And if you want to tweet us, it's at OUGofficial. And you want to email us, which I'll probably get the email, it's contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, please share, please like, please, I really want to get this going, I really do. And if you're listening to this as a podcast, please subscribe to us, give 5 stars, positive feedback. It helps when it goes back into the iTunes algorithm and pushes us up higher. So that is the One Up Gaming podcast. I don't know why I'm outstretched. But yeah, it's the One Up Gaming podcast, episode 285. Well, in the book. Me, David, saying thank you all for watching, thank you all for listening. I don't know why I look that way. That's just a green screen down the bottom, and there's a green screen behind me. Anyway, thank you all. Good luck, good night, good morning, evening, afternoon. I don't know where I'm going with this. I probably watched Truman Show quite recently. 285. Goodbye.
Hey guys, Justin here. I just wanted to say that I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you a lot. Yes, you in particular. In that way. And I wanted to say, I think you're great. I've always said that about you. And I was wondering, if you think we're great, if you could give us a quick rating on iTunes, we'd really appreciate it. It would really, really help us out in that, podcasty sort of way. And if you're feeling particularly festive, perhaps even a little saucy, maybe stop by our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/OUG and see if you can't slip a few bucks our way. After all, every little penny or whatever space money they use in Europe helps out the show. Thanks for listening. OUG Gaming will always be free, but with your support, we can always move forward and always be better.